Okay, so we're actually going to cheat a little bit because we have all of this code, and this is very, very reusable. So we're going to say update title, and all we really have to do is change this to title, and invalid title, and update bug set title equals title. I could have did a master place probably, but I did not. And here we'll say title. And here we're going to say title. Okay. Looks like it's decent. And then update status. Do the same thing to that. Say status. And we'll say status. And we'll say status. And we'll say status. And we'll say status. And there's really only one other place that's status. Save that. Update priority. Category. So we got priority, 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 priority. Just didn't hit this one, but that's okay. It was match case or something I have turned on. Priority. Okay, so we got all those. So now let's go back over here and let's look. So status is title is going to be 2. So let's go over here, case 2. Break. Now we could probably refactor this and turn all this into a function. That's okay. We're just going to break this out. It'd be good for you to see and get some Ajax exposure, because you're going to actually use Ajax a ton. I mean a ton. Method, post, URL, data, bugs, update, title.php, params, ID, and that's going to be context.record.data.id, and then title is going to be context.value, and you're going to have success function. That's going to be a response, and then you're going to say var result equals json.parse response text if result error is equal to 0, me.get view model .get store .load. Okay, and then over here we're going to say 0, 1, 2, 3, status is 3, so we're going to do a case for 3, case 3, ext.ajax.request. Once again, method, this, like I said, since we're doing the same thing, we could really just refactor this. That's okay. URL, data, bugs, update, status.php, params, ID, context.record.data.id, status, context.value, then underneath here, success, function, response, var result equals response. Alright. JSON.parse response. Response.response text if result.error equal to 0. I'm using 2 equals because I don't know. It may be like a string because in the JSON it could be an integer. So me.get view model .get store bugs .load. So we're gonna come over here and get out of that and go back into this again so we can see everything. Capital T. Save that. And the last but not least, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if it's a context case with 5, case 5. Don't forget you always need your breaks. So ext.ajax.request method post URL data bugs update priority.php. Whoa, that's not right. PHP params ID context .record .data .id. Okay, that's before we need to come back down in here and get out of it and get back into it because it's getting all wonky on us. Okay. There's 5. Here we're gonna have to say priority context.value and we come down here and we do a success function response var result equals JSON.parse response.response text if result.error equals 0 me.get view model .get store bugs .load. We're ready to test it out. Let's get rid of all this dead space. No, went one too far there. Got a little too carried away. Okay. Got a fire burning in my ashtray over here. Let me put this out real quick. Stop burning! Perfect. Alright, so we're ready to test this guy out. Let's see what happens. Let's see how many bugs we get. So title. New title. Okay. And let's watch our network traffic to see if we are getting an Ajax response. New title 1. Okay. So that one didn't update on us. That's okay. Status. We're going to mark this one as closed. So we saw that. Update status. It came back. Invalid status. Let's look at the header. ID and status. So we go over here and look at the PHP. Update status. Okay. Status. Let's save that. Let's try to update him again. Status. Testing. Okay, came back testing. So we did the update status and read bugs. Let's check our title again while we're doing this. Title 5. Okay, so we're not hitting that one. That's okay. And then we know category works. We've tested that one. Pin pads. Okay, there's our 2 calls. Priority, let's try him out. Let's go to low. There we go. But for some reason he went to red. ID of 1. So let's see what his record looks like. Priority of 0. Okay, remind me to check that. Ah, we didn't test it. We didn't start it. Okay. When we read our bugs, okay, let's where are we at here? Okay, let's stop here. We're gonna come back and fix that. Why it's red. Okay.